their skin, just make sure to remove it when you're done. I'm wearing gloves just because my hands are so dry.
Remove it with toner?
Yep. After any massage, you could always remove the excess oil with toner, okay? So the purpose of this massage, lymphatic drainage, just to refresh you on it, is used for detoxification, to remove toxins from the skin. So it's really beneficial to most people. It won't hurt anybody. But it's to remove toxins from the lymph nodes. We have lymph nodes all over our body. We have them in our face. The main sites that we remove them to are the underarms, because that's where we sweat and get rid of those toxins. So my goal is to open up the channels first, then I'm going to bring all the toxins out to the outside perimeter, and then we're going to bring them down to the underarms. Okay? The pulse that we use is like a heartbeat, ba-bump. Like it's a, okay? It's like ba-bump. Okay? So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start at point 13, which is where I'm going to then start with my pulses to open up the channels 3 times, okay?
So we go 1, 2, 3?
Oh my so I can feel our pulse there, which is really good.
So starting at 13?
Start 13. So you pulse twice, and I'll show you this. So it's like pulse, pulse, glide down to 11 and 12, pulse, pulse. Okay, so you pulse at 13, you pulse at 11 and 12 together. So you're going to hit those 2 points together. Then you glide down the neck, and then you're going to pulse all the way to the underarms. Okay? This is the massage that you walk back up.
Hold on. Double pulse.
You see how I walked back up? I don't lose contact.
I'm
okay?
still at 11 and 12. What do you do after that?
So then you glide down the neck, just, because the neck, it's like a chute. It automatically just goes down the neck, and then you pulse all the way to the underarms, walk back up to 13 again.
What do you mean walk? Are you literally walking?
No, I'm just, this is referred to as walking. Yeah. So now we're going to pulse again. Pulse, pulse at 13. Pulse, pulse at 11 and 12. Glide down the neck. Pulse. And your spaces between your pulses.
So you're just repeating the first and second step?
You have to do it 3 times to open up the chutes.
Okay.
Right to the underarms. Walk back up and do it one more time. Pulse. Pulse. Down the neck. Pulse. And once again, you don't use your pointer fingers for this, you use your ring finger and your middle finger. So now that I've opened up the channels at 13, 11 and 12, glide down the neck and pulse to the underarms, I'm now going to start, I've opened up the chutes to remove the toxins.
Where's the channels?
Channel, chutes, okay? Now I'm going to start at point 10. So I'm going to get you to watch my little pulses. The distance between them and how fast I'm going makes a difference. So you're going to pulse, glide, pulse, glide.
Can you tell us the numbers? Point 10?
10 goes to 11 and 12.
Okay. 11 and 12 together, then 13?
Nope, just 11 and 12. To 11 and 12, walk back, do it 3 times.
So point 10, then 11 and 12 together times 3. Okay, what are we looking at, Adrian?
We're looking at Adrian.
Couldn't tell. Can't see the face.
You see the distance between my pulses? I'm not going super wide in between them, or they're not spaced out too far. So that was 3 times. Now we're going to do 9 out to 11 and 12.
Are we going to get to practice this today?
You can practice anytime, yeah.
On 11 and 12?
Yep, out to 11 and 12. 3 times.
So you could just use your discretion on which massage to use. So you can do this in like a treatment facial or...
Oh, yeah. You can use any of this. All 3 massages that that we taught you, you choose what will benefit the client.
So like maybe someone with erythema.
Acne or erythema, who grows, you can have this done. Okay? So now the next one is going to be 7 on the corner of the lips, out to 13. See how I'm bringing them out to each of the major, like the main sites?
You're just bringing it all from the center of the face?
Out to the, yeah.
Right?
That's pretty easy. Yeah, I like this one.
3
I'm gonna
times.
do this one.
I'm always walking back, not losing contact. And when you're pressing down, you're going to go right down on it. Not too hard. You don't want to hurt them. It's not meant to be a very, don't do it like so delicate you can't feel it, but not so hard that you're pressing right down into their face, okay?
Can you get a pass out of this? Like
Yeah, I did.
You gave us a sheet?
Yeah.
So would it be in our skin?
It should be in that package
In
that
that
I gave you.
package? Okay.
Absolutely. So the next one's going to be 6 out to 13.
I feel like that one would feel really good.
Wait till we get to 5.
5 what?
0.5, because a lot of people have a lot of sinus congestion, which this is super great for.
Yep.
I love lymphatic because, as you guys know, I have an issue with sinuses. And now the next one is going to be 5. So you can go a little bit firmer on this one, but just be careful, okay? Because you know how a lot of people have sinus problems as well as fluid around their eyes?
So this is 5 to out to 13?
5 goes to 14.
Of 14.
And I would kind of space them a little less apart for the eye area and use just a little bit more pressure there. Because there's a lot of people that retain fluid around their eyes, which it's really nice for.
Oh my gosh, my hair just fell on my face and I was like, what's that?
So 3 times. Then we're going to do 4 down to 14 3 times. So
Did you say 4 to 13?
4 to 14, sorry.
What's the name of this massage?
Lymphatic drainage. Now the next point, we're going to go right directly in the middle of the forehead, okay? So you know where point 2 would be, but it goes above the eyebrow. I'm doing it right from the middle of the forehead. So I'm going to pulse 3 times, going down to 14. Or sorry, 3 times rotations.
Down to 14?
Yep.
Three times? Middle of forward. I'll just revise it right.
Okay, so now we're done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go up to the top of the hairline where point 1 would be. And we're going to do a little stronger of a pulse, but we're only going to we're picking up everything and bringing it down to the underarms, okay? So I'm going to pulse here at the top of the forehead, so pulse, and now I'm carrying it, so I'm using a little bit of pressure in the tips of my fingers. Pulse at 14, still carrying it, to 13, pulse, pulse, down to 11 and 12, pulse, pulse, gliding down the neck, and I'm going to pulse all the way to the underarms. And I only do this once. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my thumbs, and I'll show you guys this so you can see when I come to this side. You're going to take your thumbs and put them together, and you're going to just press out any lymph that may have fallen off track. Well, not really.
Molest client.
So 3 times on each side, okay? And the same